Hello, it's April 2021 and I think we've turned a corner because we've had enough now of death and being scared. What we want to do is be happy. This guy's happy because he caught a big fish and these chicks are happy just to be alive. So what's made us happy in April? Well, first of all, the clocks have gone back and spring is here. So here's my mum underneath her magnolia tree and Roy and Karma looking lovely underneath their magnolia tree. But the real star of the show in April has been the cherry blossom. Wherever you go, it's been absolutely gorgeous. None more so than Margie Moogle. She's got her huge cherry tree, which I've had many a picnic under. The only rival is my birthday tree, which my mum gave me for my 40th birthday. I went there with Matthew to inspect that. So all in all, the cherry blossoms are looking fantastic. All the leaves are kind of coming out, and the flowers are a riot of colour. We said goodbye to to daffodils, but the tulips are looking good, as is everything else. So the combination of spring and then lockdown coming to an end. And what does lockdown coming to an end mean? It means we see old friends and talk nonsense. Hood boys, meeting old friends in the garden. Absolutely fantastic. We've been to these strange places called restaurants and cafes where they bring beautiful food to you. We've met up with friends in the garden and had barbecues. It all feels like it's going back to normal. Had a beer with Mel and the boys in the beer garden. We loved that. And even been off to the garden centre. Can't get any better than the garden centre for a hot date, and went there to choose trees with Daniel. So lockdown coming to an end. And then as far as I'm concerned, April is my birthday month. And how old do you think I'm looking here? How old? 42, do I hear you say? No, 63. 63. A man in his prime and all that sort of stuff. It was well and truly celebrated. Lots of cakes and walks and presents. Thank you to everybody, especially Rachel, who never forgets my birthday. Thank you very much, Rachel. So that was all very good as well. The other big news for us is that the coach house is now finished. Coach house, sometimes known as the garage. It's taken 5 months, but we've got there. We've started moving stuff in, which looks great. Matthew used it during the Easter holidays to revise from. We said goodbye to some old favourites, but it's done. And what that means now is moving on to the next stage, which is the garden. Now, we met up with Roddy and Rose next door. They informed us we have ground elder. I've never heard of ground elder. It's a scourge, it seems. We've spent the next 30 years digging ground elder up, and Mel has attacked it with a fury, which is quite remarkable. The garden's coming along now. Should be planted by this time next month, so we're very pleased about that. And then finally, got down to good old Swansea. Not been there since December. Called in to see Griff, who's secretly been building an extension to his house, whilst at the same time breezing his way through his chemotherapy. What a boy, what a hero. Gary turned up and we did the Caswell to Mumbles walk, which was great fun. And my old mate, David Eccles, is moving back to Swansea, back to his roots, and that's a fine accomplishment as well. So all in all, April was a good month. I think we're getting a little bit of normality back. The only grey cloud in the sky is my lack of subscribers. I'm up to 28, but it'd be good to get to 30. So why don't you, yes you, why don't you press that subscribe button and make an old boy very happy. Let's see if I can get up to 30 subscribers by this time next month. Thank you very much. Bye bye and enjoy yourself. Cheerio.